Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today isn't an update on the HB Civic. Well, I kind of have a couple issues with it, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm kind of having compression issues in cylinder 4. It's not sealing properly. But then I did a compression check like a couple days ago and it came back to 150. So 150 is the best number cylinder 4 had ever seen. So from cylinder 1 to cylinder 3 is 155. And honestly, I'm gonna keep on driving the car, and if it stays at 150 on cylinder 4, or even if it boosts up to 155, I'm gonna send it, honestly. Probably throw like a 100 shot of nitrous on there and just send it. Because I was planning to tear it apart and just pour out the head. I still might do that, honestly, but I'm gonna just weigh out my options. But yeah, and then also got a couple new H22 parts, Euro R motors, actually. So I might use the block or we might not. Also, we got a new project going on here. Carbon sitting since '09. So all type of just random stuff in the trunk. And then it's very dirty, like it's been sitting for a long time. It's 5-speed manual, all OEM, like literally untouched. Like this car's like as stock as it can get. And I'm gonna show you guys under the hood right now. Hood's kind of dirty, but stock single cam, 5-speed, 95 EG. It's pretty clean for what it is, honestly, since it's been sitting for a while. But this is how she sits right now. So what I think the issue, right now I'm just cleaning it up. So I'm just cleaning the engine bay, cleaning inside. But what I think it is they probably need to know how to do timing, since you can see the crank pulley is off and there's no timing belt. So I'm gonna throw it in the crank pulley, put a new timing belt on there, and see if she starts with the new battery. Got the seats out already with the H22 block, next to the H22 block. But yeah, I'm finna vacuum it and then. Alright guys, so I'm in here cleaning the Civic right now. So I just picked up most of all the stuff and then about to vacuum it right now. But I kind of found all these old stuff from like way back then. So let me zoom in real quick. Honestly, I had never seen this before. It's like a little Honda keychain, I think. But oh shit, like a little Honda thing, and then the manual book, and this little old flip phone right here that's all broken. But then this, I had never seen this manual book in person before, and then, or even any old Hondas with it. It's kind of bent up a little bit, but hey, the original manual book from the car. And then yeah, I'm gonna vacuum it up a little bit, clean it up, then spray the engine. Alright guys, so I looked at the other clips and I noticed that I didn't really explain enough about the motor. So from the get-go, I had issues in cylinder 4 about compression. So then while I was getting my base map tuned from my tuner, he said that while he's treating up the car, it sounded like it was like misfiring and then like skipping a heartbeat. So then I did a leak down test, and the guy had told me that I have a leak on cylinder 4 on the intake side. So I just been starting up the car and just driving it, and then about 3 weeks ago I did a compression test and it seen 150 psi. So then now, or a couple days ago, I did another compression test and it said 150. So it looks like it's doing pretty good. And then I'm gonna just send it for like another a month and a half, and if it's still good, I'm gonna buy the nitrous kit and then just tune it. And then, but then the original plan was, or not the original plan, but I was kind of waiting on my options. But then I had bought 2 Euro R motors. I was blown up. I believe this one had a hole in the piston, and then the other one I had it was smoking. So all the parts are right here. So you got the crank, the pistons, and all the extra parts, headers, whatever. This is all the extra parts from the EG. Then you got the heads right here. 2000 Euro R motor, both of them. So then cams and everything. So yeah, bought both of them for a good price. And then my plan was to fix those up since it's a bigger crank, and the Euro R has a better flowing head, because this H22 it's a 92 to 96. So then the 2000 Euro R motor, the head flows better. So we're planning to put that one on and pour out that one, or I don't know. I was just like going on my options, but then it looks like everything's going good so far. And then I had not pressure wash, but I had rinsed down the engine bay and clean the inside, and I'll show you guys right now. Alright, so I didn't really film nothing, but then I just cleaned up. So when I first got the car, there's a bunch of tools, like free tools basically. And then I'm probably just gonna wash it and then vacuum all the water out, but then it's pretty clean. And then I had to clean up the inside. This car looks literally bone stock. Like it's literally like all cleaned up, all mints and everything. You need to bolt down the back seat and then put it down right there, but I mean, the car is literally all stock, all untouched and everything. All original carpet. Probably I just need to fix that part. They put duct tape over it, so then you didn't buy a new door panel, or then just try to get off the adhesive. But then it has 238,000 miles on there. Pretty a lot, honestly, for since the car been sitting since 2009. But I'm sure you guys under the hood right now. All right, so here's under the hood. So I just cleaned it out with the water hose because it was mostly all dirt. There's really no built-up oil. So the transmission's still shiny and everything, the block and everything. So I'm gonna go to the junkyard tomorrow, and then hopefully I could film some videos, some clips. But then I'm gonna go get a couple parts and everything, and then hopefully get it running. So we need a new hood latch, all the timing stuff. I got my old timing belt for my single cam, but just need all like the tension and everything. The crankcase all like torn apart. But then, yeah, it's a really good car for the price I got it for. I got it for a steal, honestly. But then, yeah, here's all, and then I got all this, just took out all the spare parts. Like these center caps came with from my silver EK, but then I just got all the spare stuff out there, like the timing kit they left in there, the crank pulley on the bottom, and the battery tray, whatever. And you got my tools in the back there. All right, guys, so I'm over here looking at the door jambs, and then this seems like the original paint from '95. It's pretty clean, honestly. A little shiny red, but then it looks like they resprayed it this maroon or like darkish red, because you can see that they didn't really mask down the car that much. Alright guys, so I had got back from the junkyard a few hours ago, and then first I just had to go there for the timing kit. I got all the little extra bolts and whatever. I found these center caps for my HX wheels, but then they wanted 30 bucks for the auto tensioner, and then I was like, man, I am not paying 30 bucks for the auto tensioner. I might as well just go buy a whole timing kit for 30 bucks, which that's what I did. So then I had originally went for the timing kit, door panel, since I had broke mine, so right now we're just kind of winging it so far. And then I ended up walking out with these em1 SI wheels right here. They have pretty good tread on there still. 195s, everything. They're mint, honestly. So I'm gonna clean them up right now. I'm gonna throw them on the car, then I'll show you guys how they look right now. Alright, so I'm about to put on the em1 wheels right now. So I just moved the car. This is how she sits right now with the HXs. I cleaned them up, as you guys seen in the other clips right here. They're clean, but I did like one pass of tire shine. But when they're back on the car, I'm gonna do another pass. But this is how she sits right now with the HXs on. Looks stock, as you know. That's why I wanted that look as like a stock sleeper look. That's why I kind of had them on with the swap in there. But I always wanted em1 SI wheels on my car, and then they look good on the EG too. So then I'm putting them on my car. Then I'm probably gonna go take some pictures. All right, so I got one side of the SI wheels. I was about to say HX. I got one side of the SI wheels on. Got the HX right here. So while I was jacking up the car, I noticed that I left my breaker bar at the junkyard, which is really unfortunate that I left the other top piece at the junkyard. But it's whatever. I guess I could buy a new one or whatever. I don't know. But these, it's looking fresh. I always wanted SI wheels on my car before, but then now since I have a chance to get them, like, oh, just like the front end shower, they're looking fresh. So if you guys don't know that the HX are 14s and the SIs are 15s. So then the car got a little bit lower, you could say, for like by an inch or whatever, since the wheels are bigger. And man, I'm gonna put it on the other side, then I'll show you guys right now. Alright guys, so while I was putting on the wheels, my package had came for my single cam. So this is a whole timing kit I got off Amazon for 30 bucks. It came with the water pump, new gasket, new timing belt, these little gaskets right here, and then this auto tensioner. So at the junkyard, they wanted 30 bucks just for this, and I got this whole kit for 30 bucks. I got a new water pump, new timing belt, new everything. Like, come on, man, you guys are charging a lot just for a timing tensioner. Like, so then I'm ready to get the car running already. Honestly, like, I can't wait to drive it, since then I've been kind of used to my H22. I can't wait to feel like a little single cam power already. It's odd to say, but then like I never really had a chance to have fun with my single cam. So then I can't wait to start driving it. So we're gonna put all the timing stuff back on, and then new battery. Hopefully it should start up. Alright guys, so as you guys seen that I bought the wrong timing kit, so then I got timing put on and everything. So I'll have correct timing, spark. All I need is just gas or fuel. So then this is the original fuel pump from the car. As you see, it's all clogged up and everything. I checked the gas tank and it was just needs to be flushed out, honestly. So then this is the original fuel pump for my silver car for the EK, and then my dad had broke this little tip part, as you can see, where it goes to the fuel line, as you can see on the new one right here. So this one cost about like, I don't know, like 62 bucks, I believe. So then, Dad, if you're watching this, yes, I put you on blast. You broke the fuel pump. We could have got the car running sooner. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this on, and if it doesn't start, then it's at least we're one step closer to starting the car. I had jumped the fuel pump and it wasn't starting either, so I'm 100% sure it's the fuel pump. Like I said, we got good spark, compression. Well, I didn't check compression yet, but you need compression to start up a car, but not really. You know, just, you know, it just not predicts, but it kind of like shows the health of the motor. And then gas, fuel, timing, compression, wiring. That's all basically all you need to start up a car. But I'm pretty sure it's the fuel pump, since it's not priming, or it's not, we jumped it from the battery and it's not starting. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on and I'll show you guys right now. Alright guys, I'm in the Civic right now. So basically my car has spark, fuel, the wiring's perfect. Take out all the old alarm system. So then I did a compression test, and then it's 0 compression on all 4 cylinders. So it is kind of a it's really unfortunate, but thing is, for the price I got the car of, like, it's a steal. So the plans for this car is paint it, put my old HX wheels on there, probably lower it and just keep it as like a daily driver, since I have the H22 EK. That could be more like a street car, and this could be like my little daily driver. But then, like I said, for the price I got this car for, no matter how much money I put into it, it's still a steal. So then, like I said, everything's all OEM, so I could just literally flip the shell for like, what the fuck, the motor for like, what, 1,000, 15, probably around the area. I've seen these cars are really being like hard to find in like okay condition, like especially the interior is really mint too. Seats are perfect, carpet, everything's perfect. So probably the next video, or I'll have another video out about the H22 EK, because that's getting like a little power upgrade. So go watch that video, but this video will be out first. So yeah, that's about it. So after those 2 videos, hopefully I'll get a new motor, a new single cam. I'm gonna keep it stock. I'm gonna try not to make it fast. But then my uncle has a D15 B7, I believe. So then I still have my D16 Y8 head from my EK. So they're probably gonna do like a mini like LSV Tech, or like if you guys know back then how they used to do the ZC block with the Y8 head on there, it's like a little power upgrade, like a little mini LSV Tech. But hopefully I'll still pass smog with that. But then, like I said, motor's blown up, everything else is still good, so I'm gonna just transfer everything over, just put the long block on there. But then yeah, peace.